earlier, we had a Carson City in the show, and it sold out. Not uncommon. And a few of the phone calls came in saying, do you have any uncirculated CCs tonight? The answer is we do. So we decided, since we're getting inquiries now, to move it up in the show, and we're going to enjoy that few minutes right now, because it's only going to take a few minutes when you look at this price. That price being, everybody, only $399.95 for an uncirculated Carson City. And tonight it's a your choice opportunity, not just we'll give you one. So if you want the 1883, $399.95. If you want the 1884, same price. If you want them both, that's your prerogative. I understand the temptation, because when our competition just lowered their price from $699 to $615, that's still $200 north of us. 50% higher on the classic cartwheel from the Wild West. So the storyline is this. We find silver, the Comstock lode. Now, there's a storyline that goes before this, which is a fun one. You need to find it and read it, right? But do some research on Mark Twain. And then who was Mark Twain before he became Mark Twain? And then where was his silver and or his land, and where did he vacate and become the writer, and all of a sudden, what did they find a few years later? It's a fascinating story. The Comstock lode is found, the largest silver find ever. The lobbyists out west petitioned the U.S. government to make a silver dollar, because we haven't had one in circulation for a while, that was able to carry the country. And now we do. The Morgan dollar, Bland-Allison Act 1878, named after our famous co-host, Allison Lynch. She got in the time capsule and petitioned early. So the Carson City Mint, though, is the unique mint, the Wild West Mint, right down the street from where the silver is being found, right? Well, inside, you have to just look at the picture. 28 P's, 28 S's, 26 O's, only 13 CCs. Without fail, every year, all 13, right? What's the winner with the lowest mintage figure? Carson City. These two. Philadelphia, 12.2. New Orleans, 8.7. San Francisco, 6.2 million coins being made. Carson City, 1.2. 1884, 14 million P's, 9.7 million O's, 3.2 S, 1.1 Carson Cities. Look at the detail. Look at that doubled mint mark above the D and the O and dollar. And now look at the price, only $399.95. This is a special, special, special deal tonight. The last time we had these up, they were $449. We are $50 under our low price. Under our low price. I love the series. When you add them up again, 28, 28, 26, 13 here at the Carson City and the one Denver. That's 96 plus the 8 tail feather, 97 different Morgans. There are 13 of them that were Carson City. When you break them up by mintage, by mint. By mint. What do you get? Less than 3% of all the coins made were from Carson City. So again, we have the Wild West, we have the mint that is located in the Wild West in our westward expansion. And today, after 140 years, that coin survives to look better than a silver eagle does. That's just something special. We all want to have one. The question is, what can we afford? And I get that. That's why this is your choice to get this low price. Now, if you're my competition, they did have a 3-piece set available. To get the low price of $500 a coin, you got to buy 3 coins, $1,500. You probably saw them this weekend. That's when they offered it. Tonight, 1 coin. Your choice, $399.95. We're not going to charge you extra to get the lower price. We're giving you the price and letting you make the decision. And we'd love you to join us with that decision. Absolutely. Why would we not want you to join us, right? I love this series. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. We only had a handful to start, and this has been a fun show so far. Things are flying off the shelves. Lots of sellouts already. And we've only just begun. Because this is just the tip of the iceberg. We all know the story of the iceberg, right? What we see on top has no relationship to all the fun stuff under the waterline. As the show goes on, the under the water lines have even more fun for all of us. $399.95 for an uncirculated Carson City. I mean, talking out loud, does it matter what the year is? Now, the answer is, of course it does. But to own a Carson City, an original one, and again, you can own a 140-year-old coin for less money than the 2021 Carson City that had 175,000 coins struck, sold out on May 24th. And today, they're at $399 to $499 for my competition. These are the 140-year-old specialty pieces. Gotta have it.